Another wild ride on Wall Street, but unlike yesterday, all the markets finished the day down, way down. Good evening. I'm Shannon Kay.
And I'm Jay Cashmere. This is the third big drop for the markets in the past 5 days. The latest fear, France's credit rating could take a big hit. The market started the day sinking, then recovered somewhat, and then plunged at the close. All three fell more than 4%. This comes as Washington tries to figure out a way to cut government spending. NBC's Kristen Dahlgren is tracking it all for us from Washington and joins us with the latest.
Good evening. Well, one day after the Federal Reserve eased some fears, there was fresh anxiety on Wall Street and here in Washington.
The celebration short-lived on Wall Street.
Just another bloodbath today. That's the only way to put it.
The Dow not only erasing Tuesday's gains, but finishing down 520, another huge point drop.
This isn't about what the Fed did. This is about Europe again, and this is where the concern is.
Investors once again worry that Italy and Spain may be unable to repay their debts and that France could be the next country stripped of its AAA credit rating. Meantime, back in Washington, more calls for Congress to return to deal with the deficit. 4 House Democrats sent this letter to Speaker Boehner, urging him to end their summer recess. The White House said the president has no plans to order lawmakers back or cancel his own upcoming family vacation.
I don't think a stunt is what the American people are looking for. They're looking for leadership, and they're looking for focus on economic growth and job creation.
After lunch with volunteers today, the president met with Fed Chairman Ben Bernanke and Treasury Secretary Tim Geithner, while congressional leaders have now released 9 out of 12 picks for the so-called super committee, charged with finding another $1.5 trillion in deficit reduction.
We need America to do what America used to do in the old times when things were tough. People got together, they didn't scapegoat, they rolled up their sleeves, they were very open-minded.
The diverse group of Republicans and Democrats about to have Wall Street and the world watching their work.
Now, super committee members picked so far include a Tea Party favorite, also some so-called no new taxes hardliners. So with the Democratic pledge to include some type of tax reform, this may be setting up as another deadlock over how to get to that deficit reduction. In Washington, Kristen Dahlgren, WPTV News Channel 5.